Hello my dear gaming lovers. Today is International Women's Day, and we want to congratulate all the lovely women out there and wish them to stay just as beautiful and loving as they are. And on top of that, it's Wednesday, which means it's time for a new episode of Gaming News. There's been a lot happening in the gaming world lately, including the release of the new game, The Outer Worlds. Additionally, the spiritual successor to EVE Online and a sequel to Cities Skylines have been announced. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, and make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like and bell buttons. You're watching Subgamer, and we're just getting started. Private Division and Obsidian Entertainment have announced the release of The Outer Worlds Space's Choice Edition on PC, Xbox Series XS, and PS5. This version of the game includes all official DLCs and has a recommended retail price of €59.99. However, until March 21st, you can purchase it with a discount for €48. The Outer Worlds Space's Choice Edition is a remastered version of the first-person RPG released for the latest generation of consoles. Those who already own the base game and both DLCs can purchase The Outer Worlds Space's Choice Edition for just €10. Director Tim Cain added that The Outer Worlds Space's Choice Edition offers improved graphics and performance, increased difficulty level, and 100% fewer wrappers. The edition includes several improvements that will give the game higher quality and more exciting gameplay. Finally, the game not only looks better but also runs better thanks to optimized performance and reduced loading times. Pax Dei has been announced, a promising MMO set in the fantasy world of the legends of King Arthur that differs from others by the absence of NPCs. The visually impressive project is being created on the Unreal Engine 5 by Mainframe Industries, a studio consisting of around 70 employees based in Helsinki, Reykjavik, and Paris, including veterans from CCP Games, EVE Online, Remedy, and Blizzard. The success of the project seems to depend largely on attracting a large number of players, as users will drive all elements of the economy and build cities. A well-developed crafting system should be a key factor, as characters will specialize in one aspect and require help from others in different areas of the system, necessitating cooperation and material orders. The game will feature classic elements such as magic, PvP in special zones, battles with monsters, and clearing the underground world of enemies. There will be no character classes, and weapon proficiency is expected to be gained through frequent use, similar to Guild Wars 2 and New World. While ambitious, the creative director, Rainier Hardarson, is one of the original creators of EVE Online. The release date and platforms have not been announced, but during the show, the developers talked about being inspired by Genshin Impact, particularly when it comes to streaming on various devices, including mobile. A new realistic city building simulator called Cities Skylines 2 has been announced, which is being developed by Colossal Order and will be available on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. The game was revealed during the Paradox Insider show by the publisher Paradox Interactive. The developers claim that the sequel to the original Cities Skylines will be revolutionary, promising the most realistic simulation of a large city ever created. According to the official description, players will have the power to shape their city's development, with a dynamic and ever-changing world that presents both challenges and rewards. With creativity and strategic planning, players can turn their city into a thriving metropolis, attractive to businesses and tourists alike, with endless possibilities from residential areas to bustling downtowns. The game is set to be released in 2023 and will be available on Xbox Game Pass. The first season of Chapter 4 in Fortnite will come to an end on March 8th, after which Epic Games will traditionally take a short break and launch the second season. In addition to a new battle pass, players can expect another big change, including new skins and changes to the map. According to several rumors, soon it will be possible to play Fortnite in a first-person mode, which will bring the game closer to the popular Apex Legends and Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Although this is unofficial information, the leak 3 days before the new season's release could be quite plausible. If this happens, Fortnite could attract even more fans of the Battle Royale genre. One of the sources of this information is HypeX, a leading data miner of the game, who has over 2.5 million subscribers on Twitter. He confirmed to me that Fortnite will have a first-person mode in the next season. Other data miners have also received confirmation, according to an insider. Gearbox Publishing and Gunfire Games have introduced a new class in Remnant 2 in collaboration with IGN. This class is called the Gunslinger, and it is very useful when you need to shoot the hordes of enemies that will come your way while playing procedurally generated levels in the game. Gunslingers are experts in handling firearms and are very fast shooters. They also have the ability to generate ammo. The main designer, Ben Curaton, shared some information about the class, saying that the Gunslinger in Remnant 2 is all about weapons. They are masters of firearm handling, ammo generation, and their signature move is that they constantly switch from one weapon to another. They rarely run out of ammo, which can still happen, but much less often than with other classes, and they shoot much faster on average than all other classes in the game. They simply scatter bullets everywhere. Remnant is a continuation of the game Remnant from the Ashes, in which the surviving representatives of humanity must fight new dangerous creatures and godlike bosses. Players must overcome challenging trials, relying on their skills and the help of friends to prevent the extinction of humanity. Recently, during the Paradox Interactive presentation, they announced a game called Life by You, which is a life simulator. The company didn't reveal much information except that it's being developed by their new studio, Paradox Tectonic. During the presentation, they showed some very short gameplay clips, some taking place inside houses and others on the street. The release date and platforms on which we can play the game are unknown at this point. However, all the details about the game will be presented on March 20th, 2023 during a special event. From the shown footage, it looks like the game could be described as a Sims killer. According to information from well-known insider Tom Henderson, previews of the Dead Island sequel will be released a few weeks before the official release. He reports that journalists will be able to publish their first impressions of the game as early as next week, and they are expected to be more positive than negative. It was announced that on March 13th, various gaming publications and journalists will release their opinions on Dead Island 2. In their articles, they will provide detailed descriptions of the gameplay after spending a few hours playing the game or even completing it. According to Henderson, some of them have already responded positively to the gameplay of Dead Island 2. They note the interesting dismemberment system and overall dynamic of zombie battles. However, the final opinion will be formed closer to the game's release date. The game is set to debut on April 21st and will be available on PC and consoles. Tom Henderson has revealed some new rumors about GTA 6. He claims that the game will only be available on current generation consoles such as the PS5 and Xbox Series XS, and will not be released on PS4 and Xbox One. Referring to rumors spread by data miner Test2, Tom Henderson confirmed that GTA 6 is apparently planning to release in 2024. He also mentioned that a specific presentation of the game may take place in the fourth quarter of 2023, but not at E3 2023. According to my sources, one of the main reasons for the release delay is that Rockstar Games plans to release the game only on current generation platforms. They postponed this release until 2024 to ensure a larger audience of owners of new consoles, and therefore increase the game's sales, Henderson said. According to Test2, developers may cut some content to release the game on time and release the remaining content as DLC. Additionally, rapper 50 Cent recently hinted at the imminent appearance of news about GTA 6, although there is no official confirmation of this information yet. The Counter-Strike global offensive community has found more traces of a hypothetical Counter-Strike 2. Some believe that a new version of the game will be launched on the Source 2 engine very soon. The appearance of new Counter-Strike files in Dota 2 may be related to the fact that the game is built on the same engine as Source 2. This is not the first time Valve has found traces of one game in another. Previously, the CSGO community stumbled upon a mention of a new Counter-Strike called NBIDIA, and there are rumors that this new version will replace the old CSGO. However, Valve officials have already stated that skins from CSGO will be retained in the new version of the game, and the project as a whole should be viewed more as a game ported to a new engine. KT Racing has shared new screenshots of the upcoming Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, which we haven't heard much about lately. The images showcase car dealerships and garages where players will be able to customize their vehicles extensively. Gamers will have a wide range of modifications available, from suspension and gearboxes to engine tuning. For cars with internal combustion engines, there will be 13 customizable parts in 6 categories, while electric vehicles will have 12 parts in 6 categories. However, the actual gameplay and what this race will entail have not yet been revealed, but there is a chance it will be showcased on July 7th at the NAC & Connect presentation, so let's wait and see. Blizzard has revealed the recommended PC specs for a comfortable gaming experience during the upcoming open beta of Diablo 4. They said that the beta will run at a stable 60 FPS on low settings at native 720p or 1080p, and also on medium settings at 1080p with 60 FPS. However, these are just the system requirements for the beta version, and they may change for the full release. Regarding ray tracing, the developers have confirmed that it will be available in the game, but it will be added only after the launch, during both the beta and the full release. It's worth noting that Diablo 4 won't support ray tracing. Alright, that's it for now. It's time to move to the comments and share your thoughts on the news. And of course, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to stay tuned. Stay with us, it's going to get even more interesting from here on out. See you on Subgamer. Watch and play with us.